At this very moment, you can see by my next guest's body language, he's not a man that would normally be on breakfast television, but luckily today he has been persuaded onto the bed. I don't look like he's liking it terribly at the moment, but it is America's most popular underground comedian, Henry Rollins. How are you, Henry?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm quite well.
That's good.
Do you normally get up early? Are you a morning person?
Try to get up as early as I can, yeah.
And then what do you do?
Work.
Work? Oh dear. Henry, I don't know about this life of yours. Now, for the uninitiated, you're about to go on a tour, aren't you? All around the country. What can they expect to see?
A guy in his 30s, Caucasian, average-build male. It's me. Getting up on stage, venting his eccentricities and idiosyncrasies in front of a bunch of people who've paid a lot of money to sit down and keep their mouths shut.
I suppose you probably don't have a big problem with hecklers.
No.
I can imagine somehow, yes.
No, people are usually really cool. I mean, it's not as if I'm saying anything that would provoke anyone to get angry. I wouldn't try and do that. And people usually know what the deal is. So yeah, crowds are very nice to me usually, which is great. I mean, I don't want to get into an argument with anybody, you know.
Do you set out, I mean, is it all funny? Or is it, I mean, some of it isn't it? You just talk about things that have happened in your life.
Yeah, sometimes things come out being funny, but I do a lot of, you know, I tell a lot of stories that are quite not funny. Kind of sick.
Do you?
Well, not like, you know, horrible things I've done to people. I haven't really done anything horrible to anybody except make them listen to one of my records. But, you know, talking about getting molested and stuff, which isn't always like, you can't sit there and go, he did what to you? He put, oh. You can't laugh at something like that. So, you know, you mix something like that in, you know, into a more humorous story about, you know, shooting your dad in the neck with a .22 or something. You know, just something to kind of break it up. Because you can't be
light and shade.
You can't be serious all the time. You know, you can't be hardcore all the time.
Now you've
even Genghis Khan probably took a breather, you know.
An interesting likeness there, I thought.
Sure.
Now you've said in the past that it's sort of poor man's therapy.
Sure.
Do you think, I mean, do you get a lot of response from the audience? Do you get people coming to you with their problems because they feel they can identify with you?
Oh no, I'm the poor man. It's my therapy. I'm the one who's getting the therapy. I get to stand up, I don't have to lie down on a couch, and I get paid to feel better about myself.
Do you find it easier to communicate with everyone when you're on stage than off?
I don't really try and bother communicating with people when I'm off stage. As in, you know...
That struck me a little.
Oh, am I not being like...
No,
am I ever...
Are you... do you have many girl followers?
Sure I do, and boy, their feet tired. No, I don't know. I mean, people come to see me play and stuff. I get a lot of letters, but I don't have like girls going, Henry Rollins. I don't get groupies or anything. It's not like I don't attract that kind of person. I've seen those kind of people at other people's gigs, but I've never had you know, women like, you know, hitting on me or anything like, oh. No.
No.
Which is fine by me, you know, I'm just, because nothing I do is really a result-oriented performance. I'm not doing anything to be popular or to sell records or to make people be a certain way. I'm just trying to go out there and just kick it and be straight up and direct, and I don't really care what the person who gets into it looks like, or, you know, they're all welcome at my show. Boys, girls, black, white, green, two heads, you know, even Republicans are welcome, you know.
Do you think lots of people are very intimidated by you, though?
Sure, sure.
Do you deliberately set out to make them sort
never.
of squirm?
No. I would never try and intimidate anyone.
That smile just made warmness spread throughout my chest. It really did.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you do any normal things when you're having your spare time? What kind of stuff do you do at home?
Abduct kids.
Stop
No,
it.
okay, only kidding. I listen to music, write, do some reading. That's it.
It's been gorgeous to talk to you.
Boy, we're out of here? Okay.
Fragrant. Fragrant is the word that I just...
I washed.
Thank you so much.
Oh boy, that was a big part of my life. Okay.
This is Channel 4.